Kaylee.
Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn.
Hi,
KFE Newscast. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Evelyn.
So for today's newscast, we have Student of the Month with Jasmine.
Fun facts with Elena.
Hot topic with me and Evelyn.
Teacher's Corner with Charlene.
The quiz with Kevin.
And
Bloopers. What is that?
No idea.
Well, let's get on with our first clip with Student of the Month with Jasmine. Let's go.
Good morning, KFE News. I'm Jasmine Sepulveda, and I'm doing Student of the Month. And I have a very special guest, and it is Jennifer. Hi, everyone. So let's get started. How does it feel? How does it feel to be selected as Student of the Month?
Happy and excited for being a Student of the Month for perseverance.
Mm-hmm. Is this your first time receiving the award of Student of the Month?
No, I've been in Student of the Month for first 5 times. For kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd, and 5th.
How did your parents react when they found out you were in Student of the Month?
They felt excited for me, and they started saying congratulations for being a Student of the Month.
And what are your current goals this year?
My goals are getting A's and B's all the time and making new friends.
What do you like most about your teacher?
She's nice and funny. And
what is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is playing with my friends and sports.
What do you like to do for fun?
Play with my friends and making new friends.
Are you in any activities? Example, student council?
Student council, cheer, basketball, band. That's all.
What advice do you have for other students who want to become Student of the Month?
Work hard, never give up, ask your teacher for help so you can understand.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a nurse or a doctor, and I want to work in a hospital.
This is Student of the Month with Jennifer. I'm Jasmine Sepulveda. Back to you in the studio.
Ha ha ha! Okay. Well, that was a good Student of the Month. Congratulations, Student of the Month, and good job, Jasmine. So
Now-
next clip we have
Fun facts with Elena.
Let's Go!
Tú le peras con la papaya.
No digáis nada, no os entendería.
Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna do this first, then I do that. Oh, are you recording? Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Elena. I'll do fun facts. So let's get to the clip. Okay, you guys. I'm here with fun facts. So let's get started. Okay, fact 1. Did you know that the largest s'more ever took about 40,000 marshmallows? Fact 2. Did you know that zebras are dark brown with white when they are born? Fact 3. Did you know teddy bears were named after our president Theodore Roosevelt? Did you know there are 64 squares on a checkerboard? Fact 5. Did you know that ancient Egyptians made marshmallows? Fact 6. Did you know that R2-D2 is only 3 feet 2 inches tall? Fact 7. Did you know that your eyes can see about 10 million different colors? Fact 8. Did you know that cold water weighs more than hot water? Fact 9. Did you know that a cheetah can run faster than a race car? Fact 10. Did you know an elephant's tusks are actually their teeth? Alright, you guys, well, that was me with fun facts. I hope you liked it. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Those were some good fun facts. Okay, so for our next clip with Hot Topic with me and Evelyn with peer mediation, let's go! Hello, KFE Newscast. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Evelyn.
So for today's Hot Topic, we're doing peer mediation. So Evelyn's going to interview Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Hernandez. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now we're going to go over some wants and needs. So, Eric, what are you willing to do to solve this problem? It's alright,
A team of students that help people solve problems. Today, Evelyn is going to interview Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Hernandez. Let's go watch the clip.
Welcome back, KFE Newscast. I'm here with Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Hernandez. Hello.
Hi.
So I'm going to be asking you guys a couple of questions. The first question is, what is peer mediation?
Peer mediation is peaceful problem solving. The kids solve their own problems and the peer mediators facilitate in solving them.
Second question, how do you train your students?
Our students are trained by going to a 2-day process where they learn how to communicate effectively and how to help students solve their problems on their own with the, what's the word?
The assistance.
The assistance, of the mediators. So we don't actually tell the students how to solve the problem or what they need to do. They need to come up with it on their own. Our mediators are there and trained to help bring the solutions out throughout the mediation process.
Who came up with the idea of the buddy bench?
I actually was the one who came up with the idea from seeing it at other schools. I saw a friend who their school had set up a buddy bench, and so I thought it would be a great way for us to have our mediators do community service and work together to do something good for our school.
What do you talk about in your meetings with your students?
We first discuss what's going well and then what we need to improve on. From there, we always have housekeeping to do. And then the last thing we try to do every single time is some sort of team building where the mediators get to know one another on a more friendlier basis. So that way they feel comfortable with one another when they're mediating.
What is the easiest part of being a peer mediator?
Well, the easiest part is once the kids decide that this is what they really want to do, they become passionate about it and they really want to help others, and it helps with their communication skills. So just becoming passionate about it, the kids are passionate.
What's the hardest part of being a peer mediator?
I think the hardest part of being a peer mediator is to keep your feelings aside in the problems that we are trying to help solve, instead of saying, oh, I think you should do this or that, by helping the students come to their own resolution.
What ideas do you have planned for next year?
We are still in the process of deciding different things. We like to come up with new ways to make it fun and exciting to be a peer mediator, as well as come up with some ideas for how we can help better Kerman-Floyd.
Right. I know another thing that we were thinking about is getting teacher feedback as well as our peer mediators feedback to see what we can do to improve mediation for next year so it'll be even more successful than this year.
How long have you been a peer mediator teacher?
I've been a peer mediator teacher for 6 years, and
questions.
This is my 3rd year of being a peer mediator teacher. I started when I started teaching here.
So those are the questions for today. See you guys in the studio. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hi, Evelyn.
I just came back from interviewing Mrs. Hernandez and Mrs. Hernandez.
Well, that was Hot Topic KFE Newscast. See you next time. Back to us in the studio. That was a good Hot Topic. Good job, Evelyn, with their interview.
With Mrs. Hernandez.
And Mrs. Hernandez.
It's confusing.
So for our next clip, we have Teacher's Corner with Charlene and Miss
Let's
Square.
go.
Hey guys, I didn't see you then. My name is Charlene and I'm doing Teacher Corner with my first grade teacher. I used to be my first grade teacher. Miss Squirrel!
I'm still your first grade teacher.
She's still my first grade teacher, you
You
guys.
didn't get a new one.
She's my number 1.
Yay.
Miss Hernandez, you're my number 1. All my teachers are all my number 1s. Okay?
That's good. Good cover.
So how was your day, Miss Squirrel?
Busy. Very busy. Yes. I'm glad it's done. But it was busy. It was fun.
It's fun.
Fun, educational, but busy. Yeah.
Mine was boring.
Boring?
Yeah.
That's not good.
I had to do a lot of math tests.
Oh, that's not good.
But the day's over. I get relaxed. But then I still have to do homework. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Where did you go to school when you were a kid?
Well, I went first in New Jersey. I was born in New Jersey. And so I went preschool, kindergarten, and first grade there. My kindergarten teacher's first name, or actually my kindergarten first, I can't talk, cut that out. My kindergarten teacher's name was Mrs. Santa. So.
Oh, that's so cool!
So that was exciting. And then when I was in first grade, we came here, and I was at Kerman-Floyd. So from first grade all the way through 6th.
Cool. How many years have you been teaching?
19.
19?
Yeah. So when we finish this school year, it'll be 19.
19?
Yeah.
Also, have you taught at another school, and if so, how many years?
No. No, just Kerman-Floyd, just this one.
Where did you go to college for your education to become a teacher?
I started at Fresno City College, and then I went to Fresno State to finish up my degree and to get my credential. And I've taken classes at Fresno Pacific and other places, but mostly Fresno City College and Fresno State.
Did you enjoy your college experience?
I did.
Did.
It was fun.
Did you party all night?
No.
Oh, you didn't do that?
No.
My aunt told me to say that.
I had fun. I enjoyed my time. I was involved in activities on campus, and I was president of the Honor Society at Fresno City for a year.
Iris Sepulveda, please report to the
I didn't even
We got to
Okay. So I had a lot of fun in college. I was president of the Honor Society at Fresno City College for a year. So that was fun. We did community service. Once we were collecting cans for a Poverello House or someone in need, and we camped out on campus all night long.
That's pretty cool.
It was very cool.
Was?
Yeah, we camped out in tents.
Have you had any interest in doing something else before you were a teacher?
I've wanted to be a teacher since I was in the 3rd grade. For a little while in high school, I wanted to be an accountant because I love math. I'm really good at math. But one of my teachers, Mr. Volkoff, actually he still works for the district, he was telling me that being an accountant is very lonely. Sometimes it's just you and your papers and a calculator, and so he suggested that I do something else more social. So I went back to wanting to be a teacher.
Yay! And then you became your first teacher. Yay! Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was. What is your favorite part about teaching?
The kids. Being a part of the kids' lives. Every year we have a Christmas tree in the classroom, and the kids come back and they put their ornament on the tree, and
we get candy canes.
You get candy cane, yeah. When you come back and put your ornament on the tree, you get a candy cane. So that's fun, and just staying in touch with the kids. I have kids who have graduated from college or adults now, and they still come back and visit. So this year I had one of them spend Christmas with my family. So that was fun.
I hope I do that.
You could. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yay! What is the hardest thing about teaching?
Making sure I get everything done. There's a lot to do. You've got a classroom full of kids, and they all have different needs, and lots of different things to teach, lots of meetings to go to, lots of forms to fill out, and things to turn in. So just making sure that we get everything done.
What do you like to do for fun when you are not at work?
Oh, sleeping. Sleeping is fun. I don't sleep enough. I play with my kids. We like to play board games. We also do movie nights. We invite everybody we know over to our house. We have a big movie in the backyard on the garage. And last September we had, I think, over 80 people.
Wow.
Yeah, most of them former students of mine and their families. So.
You got a big garage. Or backyard.
2-car garage, but big backyard. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So we like to do that when I have free time.
Do you have a favorite book?
I do. Oh gosh, I have lots of favorite books. My favorite author is Tommy DePaola because I'm Italian and he has Italian words in his books. So I love all of his books. But as far as something that's not a children's book, I would say probably Jonathan Livingston Seagull. It was a book that I read quite a long time ago. I don't even remember who the author is, but I like that book.
Do you have any hobbies?
I like to sew. I like to scrapbook. I haven't scrapbooked in a long time. So I like to make scrapbooks for my kids and then also my classes. I make scrapbooks for them.
You remember when I was little on my birthday, you made me a blankie?
I remember. Do you remember?
I remember.
You remember? Yeah.
In here somewhere.
Yes. So yes, I do like to sew and make blankets for my kids.
You say you like the scrapbook, huh?
Yes.
Show me this book for me. It has pictures of me. I don't know if you can see it. Don't look at me.
You are cute.
No, don't do
Very
it.
cute. So, yes, I make those. I've made those every year that I've taught. So for 19 years, I always make my kids a scrapbook, little photo album, so they can remember their year.
Are you ready for the last question?
I don't remember the last question. What's the last question?
The last question is, what is something interesting that nobody knows? Remember, we have to.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
you should say all 3 of them.
All 3 of them?
Even with the bus.
Okay. Lots of interesting things. I don't know if we would say no one knows them. I'm sure somebody out there knows. Well, I was born in New Jersey. My dad's family is from Italy. And so I'm the first generation. My brother and I and my cousins are the first generation on my dad's side to be born here. Everyone else was born in Italy. My dad was born in Italy. He came here when he was 12. And so in that lineage, I'm one of the first Americans. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. And then when I was born, I was in the hospital, and they gave me, the hospital, whoever was working, the nurses gave me to another family. And so I almost went home with someone else, and luckily my mom noticed that the baby they gave her wasn't me, and so then the hospital switched us back before we went home. But yeah, I was switched at birth. That would be really scary. That would be really scary. I'm assuming very traumatic if I actually remembered it, but no, she just told stories about it. So, anything else? Well, there is one more.
Yeah, there's one more.
A little scary. In 4th grade, when I was actually a student here, we went fossil hunting, and we were in the hills of Kalinga. And usually the parents would drive their cars and take all the kids, but we didn't get any parent volunteers, so we went on a bus, and the road wasn't really made for buses. And so I don't remember if it was going up or coming down a hill, but we almost fell off the side of the mountain. So that was a little scary. And scary. But I survived, and I grew up, and I was fine. And I had an awesome 4th grade teacher, Mr. Walder. Love Mr. Walder. And so he took care of us. We were we came back safely.
Okay, that was our last question.
Yeah, that was it.
Yay! Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't seen Mr. Garcia, make sure you go check it out. And the other videos.
Oh, we saw it today. It's cute.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Bloopers! Okay. Bloopers. Okay.
Oh, we make up the bloopers? It's not just goofy things that we did where we messed up?
Oh, yeah, that counts too, but more slip.
Oh.
So, in first grade, we were doing a math
tell the
test.
story.
I have to tell
No, we don't tell the story. It's
have
sad.
No, it's not.
I don't even remember it, and it's sad.
It's funny.
No, it's not. You were traumatized. It's not funny.
So, in first grade, we were doing a math test, and she said, with my own ears, I heard, do not do the middle part of your math test. So I did that. I listened. She said, do not do the middle of your math test. So I did. And
Maybe
then,
it was the wrong middle. Maybe it was a different middle. Maybe you just misunderstood. I don't know.
No, I'm not finished. And then her desk was right there. And then she told me, Charlene. So I came, all cool. And then she said, sit down. So I sat down. She gave me my paper and my text. She circled the middle part. Or she said not to do, and she said, finish it. And then in my head, I was like, what? And then she gave me this yellow paper, this triangle yellow paper, and she told me, just sign it.
It's not a triangle. It's a rectangle.
It's a
See, we do shapes in first grade. See, you weren't paying attention. You deserved that roar slip. You weren't paying attention.
No! It was a rectangle, guys. Not triangle.
Yes.
It's a rectangle.
Yes. And I probably said make sure you do your math test in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still love you.
You still love me?
Yeah.
I love you too, even though you gave me a worse slip.
Thank you. You're awesome. Okay.
So
Are we done?
Back to studio.
Oh!
I guess we're done. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're talking. We're having conversation.
Yes.
Back to studio.
Back to you in the studio.
That was a good teacher's corner. So next we have the quiz with Karen. Let's go.
Kevin, we're recording.
Oh, okay. Well, hi, Kerman-Floyd. I'm Kevin, and you're watching Newscast. I'm going to be quizzing 3 teachers and 3 kids, so let's see who wins on the clip. Okay, I'm here with Miss Ferguson, and I'm going to quiz her. Okay, what has a head, a tail, but no arms or legs?
A head, a tail, but no arms or legs.
There's multiple answers to this question.
Multiple answers?
Yeah.
I only have to come up with one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A head, a tail, no arms, and no legs.
Yeah.
A coin.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. A rooster lays an egg on a barn. What side does the egg roll off of?
A rooster lays an egg?
Yeah.
Roosters don't lay eggs.
Correct.
Okay.
It can be cracked, it can be made, and it can be played. What is it?
It can be cracked, it can be made, and it can be played. Cracked, made, played.
It's kind of like what I'm saying right now, but not exactly the same.
A joke?
Correct. You got all 3 of them right.
Yes. What do I win?
Nothing.
Oh.
This has a head and a tail, but has no legs. What is it? It is not an animal or anything. You can carry it in your pocket sometimes.
Phone?
A penny or a nickel. Anything could be. Okay. A rooster lays an egg on top of a barn. What side does the egg roll off of?
The right?
No, roosters don't lay eggs.
Oh.
Okay. I can be cracked. It
I can be cracked. I can be made. I can be played. What? I can be played. What am I?
A dog toy?
No, a joke.
Oh.
Thank you.
Welcome.
What has a head, a tail, but no arms or legs?
Your shoes are red. Your shoes are red.
It could be something. It can be an animal or something you carry in your pocket.
It has what?
It has a head and tail, but no arms or legs.
Tadpole?
A tadpole? Tadpole.
Doesn't it have a tail?
It has
Yeah.
a tail. Oh, and it doesn't have a tail?
Oh, it has a head and tail.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
Okay.
A rooster lays an egg on the roof of a barn. What side does the egg roll off of?
The rooster lays an egg on where?
The barn, on top of the barn. What side does the egg roll off of?
It doesn't roll off. It's on top of
Roosters don't lay eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can be cracked, I can be made, and I can be played. What am I?
Cracked, made, played.
That's kind of like what I'm saying right now.
A joke.
Correct. She got 2 right? Yeah, you got 2 right.
Oh, not that.
This has a head, a tail, but no arms or legs. What am I? It's not an animal or anything. You can carry it in your pocket. It's not an electronic.
Gotta guess. Taking too long.
I can't guess.
Or just say you don't know if you don't know.
I don't know. It could be a penny, a nickel, a quarter, or a dime. A quarter.
You gave the answer right.
Well,
That's the answer.
yeah.
So this is the next one.
Okay. A rooster lays an egg on top of a barn. What side does the egg roll off of?
Ask her to repeat it if you don't understand it.
Repeat it, please. A rooster lays an egg on top of a barn. What side does the egg roll off of?
Answer. Just guess.
The nest? No, roosters don't lay eggs. Okay. It can be cracked, it can be made, it can be played. What is it? It's kind of like what I'm telling you right now, but it could be funnier. An egg? No, a joke. Oh. Thank you. I'm here with Mrs. Hernandez and I'm gonna quiz her. Okay, so what has a head, a tail, but no arms or legs?
A quarter.
Correct. Okay. A rooster lays an egg on the barn. What side does the rooster's egg roll off of?
It's on the side.
No, roosters don't lay eggs. Okay.
Of course.
It can be cracked. It can be cracked, it can be made, and it can be played. What is it?
Cracked,
Yeah,
made, and
played.
played.
Yeah.
An egg?
No, a joke. Okay. You got 1 right. Thank you.
1?
Yeah.
That's an F.
This has a head and a tail, but does not have legs or arms. What is it?
A snake.
It could be a snake.
She gets a point 'cause
Yeah, it could be a snake, but it could also be a penny, a nickel, and a quarter, or something like that. Because they have heads and tails. Okay, so you got that right.
Okay.
It could be a snake too. Okay, a rooster lays an egg on the barn. What side does the egg roll off of? He lays it on the roof of a barn. What side does it roll off of?
Can you say it again?
Okay. A rooster lays an egg on the roof of a barn. What side does the egg grow off of?
Grow off of?
Fall off of.
The right.
No, roosters don't lay eggs.
Oh my god.
Okay. I can be cracked. I can be made. I can be played with. What am I? It's kind of like what I'm saying right now, but
Talking.
no, it's jokes.
Okay.
Oh, I got a message. Let's see what it is. Oh, guys, I just got a message from the school KFE lab, KFE tech shop thing. I just got a message that teachers won this quiz, so thumbs up for teachers. It was 6-1. Those questions were hard, to be honest. I wouldn't be able to figure them out. So thank you guys for watching this clip. Now back to Kaylee and Evelyn.
That was a good quiz. The teachers won, surprisingly, from last time. So next, we have our bloopers. And see you next time on KFE Newscast number 8. Bye. Bye.
1, 2, 3.
Kaylee? Kaylee?
Evelyn?
Kaylee?
Hello!
Oh my. Microphone? Hi, KFE Newscast. I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Kaylee.
Wait.